Hello. It is I, once again, the Bruce Wayne of Azur Lane, back at it again for another Azur Lane video, and no less, back off my vacation. So, there's a lot of news, I go on vacation once, and all of this news comes out, and I'm going to try and get through all of it. It was mainly, we're getting a UR German event, a lot of swimsuits, and then on top of that, we get a retrofit. I'll just get through this. So, I've been adding the news to this tab for the last couple days. So, I have all of, I think, the most important stuff just covered here, and I'll just go through all of it with you right now. Anyway, so number one thing, and the most important, I'll just get through this now, is Bismarck Zwei, who is incredibly, this is an incredibly good design. I'm excited for this, because she's like, so rumor is she may be one of the most powerful ships ever introduced in Azur Lane. I'll have to test her in combat myself, but it's just a rumor. Anyway, yeah, she has this awesome 3-headed dragon, and dang, they gave her, yeah, they went all out for her rigging. As the faction leader, they should go all out for her rigging. But, and she has ravens flying over. I don't know what the ravens are about, but I am absolutely digging the giant 3-headed dragon. She went full King Ghidorah. Anyway, hold on a second. Not that one. And then, if you look at her design, herself, she has these, like, draconian looking armored leggings, which look fantastic on her, by the way. She has an awesome sword. Looks like a, the handle is clearly the rigging of, it looks like the handle looks like a mast, but it looks like it could be a long sword she's wielding. And then she has this like black leather coat, black leather, I guess I wouldn't call this a dress quite. I don't know what to call this. I like this, but yeah, and I like her facial expressions here. She looks super intense right here, like she about to kill somebody. The rest of her facial expressions look calm and collected and serene. But yeah, I like this Bismarck design. I'm excited for Bismarck 2, everybody. I'm definitely, this is my biggest hope for this event. My biggest hope is I burned through all my bad luck during the Implacable event, because I don't know if I could take another Implacable rolls all the way to pity roll with this event. I have 650 cubes ready to go. I'm prepared this time still. But that Implacable event was painful. Please don't be another Implacable. Please, Bismarck, be on my side. Anyway. So, we get a bunch of new German ships, and they're all Plan Z ships. So, ships that were designed, but never built. And so we get KMS Regensburg. And so for some reason, when it comes to Iron Blood, they usually don't make very good light cruisers, with the one exception being Emden. And Emden is a World War I ship. It's like World War II German light cruisers in Azur Lane typically haven't really been that good. And the last M-class light cruiser we got is a mob ship that isn't really that good. Nothing spectacular compared to other SSR light cruisers. Anyway, so back to KMS Regensburg. She has this awesome dragon rigging, just jumping out of a volcano or behind her, and it looks very nice. Regensburg herself looks like a dragon lady. She has a dragon lady tail, dragon wings, and dragon horns. And if you look at her horns, it looks like there's a mask, like two halves of a mask on the front of her horns. Like if they just came together, it would just be a dragon mask for her eyes, which it looks interesting. And because she has twin tails, I question, and I look at her expressions, I question if she is a tsundere. She looks a little bit too sadistic to be a tsundere, I guess. I don't know. These looks right here. These two right here look very sadistic. I don't know I don't know what her personality is like, but I'll be keeping a close eye out for that. I like this design though. So overall, the design is a win, but we shall see if the ship is a win. Now, I shall continue on to the next ship, which is actually the second most excited ship I am for this event, because this is Jade, and she is a light carrier, and I am hoping she is a healer. I am really hoping she is a healer, because that's what my Iron Blood fleet needs most. That's what Iron Blood needs the most in general, is a solid healer. And she looks very innocent. She has that like nice girl, haha, I'm doing nothing. But these are the ones you need to watch out for, because they tend to get away with the most. Just something I think of later. Anyway, I like the rigging too. It looks like she also has you can see the mouth and the eyes over here. So it's a dragon-esque kind of rigging. But she is a light carrier, so she has BF-109s. And I don't know if the nose being red is historical, or if the red is like an Iron Blood design decision. But I don't know. But I am excited for this ship the most after Bismarck Zwei, mainly because I'm hoping she's a healer. If she's not a healer, though, probably just discard her and never use her. But also, she might actually have, it's light carriers. Typically, if you up them to level 120, they give you +1 reload from the fleet tech. So that may be, no matter what, if she has +1 reload from the fleet tech, I'm definitely upping her to level 120. But that is all for Jade. And now I shall continue on to the next new ship from this event, which is Iron Blood Destroyer Alvensleben. My pronunciation of German may be off, so please bear with me. Anyway, Alvensleben, I don't know why she's underwater though, because usually being underwater is typically a submarine thing, but she is a destroyer. She is in SSR, which it will be interesting because Iron Blood typically doesn't have very many. They don't have very many SSR destroyers, and the ones they do have, with the exception of Nimi Retrofit, typically haven't been very good. So I'm hoping this is a good one. I like the design though. She has shark teeth. Actually, she looks evil. She looks like innocently evil. And she has a shark, and then she has a small shark she's sitting on, and then a giant shark that swims with her under the water. So I'll be curious to see what Alvensleben is all about. Anyway, moving on to the next new ship we will be getting is U-556 Meta. And I think it's funny that they always add, it's like every meta ship, it looks like the original ship with just a tinge of yandere added. And that's exactly how U-556 Meta looks. But what I'm wondering is, when we get her, we can just add her to the submarine fleet. I'm wondering what her submarine skills, because this is the first meta submarine that we are getting. So I'm curious what she does. I'm very curious. Moving on to the next thing, which I think this gets into the swimsuits now. Yeah, this is the swimsuit part of this. And all these tabs, almost all these tabs are new skins, and almost all of them are swimsuits because they are adding so many swimsuits this event. And I'll just start with New Jersey. And New Jersey's skin is a live 2D. And dang, it looks very good. The most popular saying I've seen in the Reddit is people's going, "No, that is America's ass." And I get it. I like this design. They were I'm zooming up exclusively for research purposes only. I just thought I would toss that out there. All this is for research purposes only. Anytime you see me zoom up, it's for research purposes only. Anyway, yeah, so it looks like she has lotion here, and there's a crab chilling on her blanket, and I don't know what she is she reading a picture book? And that looks like two other skin designs for other ships that I can't quite see. Just if I need to zoom in closer. Maybe that's Cheshire, and I don't know who this is. Magdeburg, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, this is New Jersey skin. It's a live 2D skin. It looks very nice. God bless America. I shall go on to the next one. And that is Taiho skin. Taiho's looks very good. It's also live 2D, by the way. And yeah, it's well, I don't even know what to say to this one. Taiho is a thick aircraft carrier. A very thick aircraft carrier with and you know what's funny is her facial expressions actually look more on the, like, I see no yandere here, even though she is a yandere. She doesn't even look like a yandere right here. She looks very she kind of looks strangely wholesome, which is funny. I mean, the swimsuit itself is lewd, but I mean her facial expressions and, you know, strangely wholesome for a yandere. Anyway, moving on to the next swimsuit design, and that is my favorite, Anchorage. She finally got her skin. Finally got a skin, and it's a live 2D one, and it's a good skin, by the way. It's so, you know, I just realized this. She's not wearing a top, and her bra is just dangling in the water. Anyway, I don't know what to also say about the rest of this. This is incredibly, it's more on the lewd side. It's way on the lewd side. It's funny how they tried to, like, it's like they tried to make the yandere wholesome, Taiho wholesome, and then Anchorage, the innocent one, they tried to lewd her. So I'm appreciating these opposites. She has an orca floaty, and it looks like it has holes in it because she put bandages on it. And then yeah, there's a Manju just chilling there. I like this skin. This is a nice one. God bless America. Anyway, moving on to the next skin. Bismarck Zwei also got a skin, and a swimsuit skin, and she has, I like the one piece. She has a very nice one piece skin. And yeah, she's drinking a Manju merchandise mug of some sort, or no, that is a thermos. Manju thermos. Anyway, yeah, it has a I guess it's dynamic motion, so it's not live 2D, but she looks very nice. She looks like a swimsuit model. Yeah, Bismarck swimsuit model. Also, World War II. Yeah, World War II battleship. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Manchester gets a swimsuit skin. And Manchester swimsuit skin, which I am zooming in exclusively for research purposes only, as always. As always stated, research only. Manchester got a nice one too. It looks like someone tried to take a maid outfit and turn it into a swimsuit. Yeah, she even has the cuffs on her wrists, which I think is funny. It's like a swimsuit maid outfit. It's like, you know, all you maids, you can go swim, but you will be wearing the proper uniform. Yeah, this is a good one. And she's drinking a margarita or something. But this is another good one. There's a lot of good ones, by the way. I think there's only one that's kind of lackluster. Anyway, Royal Fortune gets also a swimsuit skin. And this one is apparently dynamic motion. Why is there no face here? Like, they left an extra bubble for a face, but there is no actual face in the bubble. But if you look at her other face, I like her faces here. I don't know why she's angry there. She looks mad as hell right there. But anyway, and also she has these, like, I don't know what it is. It looks like Cthulhu monsters just floating in the background. But she looks so innocent. She's a cinnamon roll. Absolute cinnamon roll, except here she looks a little flirtatious. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with these floating monsters in the background. Somebody needs to look into that. I'll get my staff to look into that. Be like, office, we need to get some information on these Cthulhu looking monsters over here. Anyway, I like the way she looks. She looks very just chill and happy reading a book on the beach. This is a very good skin. I shall move on to the next skin, which is Ticonderoga, who she got a skin. Oh, and she's eating watermelon. I happen to like watermelon myself. Anyway, I like the skin. Overall, it looks like her eye color changed a bit to this more intense, like royal blue. But yeah, this is another good one. This is another good one. The only one I'm thinking of absolutely buying is probably Anchorage's skin. But Ticonderoga's is another one. This is another good one. I'm like, And I zoom in only for research purposes only, as I've said many times before. So Alvin Sleben gets a swimsuit skin of her own, but I have no idea how she got in this predicament. It looks like she went tree climbing, and then I guess she fell out of the tree, you know, like because she got tangled up in the vines somehow, and she is stuck. She is stuck there. I don't know what she was doing. She was trying to tree climb or something, but it clearly did not work out for her. And nothing tells that more than her facial expressions over here, where she looks alarmed and she's like, how did I get in this situation? Anyway, once again, I only zoom in for research purposes only. This is a very interesting angle on her. Isn't that a very interesting angle? Moving on to the next one. Jade gets a skin. And the title. That is a suspicious title. Yeah, the devs, I'm looking at you. I know you knew what you were doing when you made this title. Anyway, yeah, so this is a very interesting swimsuit skin. She also, like Bismarck, has a one piece. I like this skin a lot. I will say nothing more about that, other than I zoom in exclusively for research purposes only. Now, Sakawa gets another swimsuit skin of her own. And this one is just okay to me, but it's a nice one. Yeah, she just chilling here. This is a nice one. This is an all right one. Remember, zooming in is only for research purposes only. And Regensburg. Okay, if I had to put a category on what is wholesome and what is not wholesome, this is as far opposite of wholesome as you could probably get. Wow. That's a very strategic placing of the tail. Wow. Very strategically placed tail right there. Yeah, like I said, it looks like her horns are actually double as a mask because they have like eyes. And it looks like they could come together. But that's just something I've been thinking about. I'm almost afraid to do that. Very strategically placed tail. I don't know what else to say. Except this is a very opposite of wholesome skin. It's also live 2D. Really? That's going to be some interesting motion. So I shall go on to the very last thing of this event, which is the retrofit, and that is Nelson. Nelson gets a retrofit, and I don't know what Commander did, but it looks like she went full soon and lost her deer. She was a soon deer and went full soon, or she's just stepping on Commander for posterity or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm interested because she's the first Big 7 ship to get a retrofit. And she's also my favorite of the Big 7 battleships. So, I'm interested. I'll definitely retrofit Nelson and see what this retrofit can do. Yeah, so this is it's a very interesting skin. So that's all the news for this upcoming event. Yeah, I will be looking forward to doing this event with you guys. So that's all I got for you today. It's good to be back. It's good to be back after my vacation. My vacation was nice. I feel well rested. I'll be back to streaming soon as well. So, yeah, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. And I'd like to wish all you Shikikans a farewell and following seas. Take it easy, guys.